A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody to tonight's class. As you might be aware, it's your exam today, inshallah. So hopefully everybody has come prepared. And just to let you know beforehand that we won't be able to um, we won't be able to check everybody for this exam. We won't be able to, I can't remember the name now, but we won't be able to take this exam from all of you. It's just an impossible task physically. So we'll be choosing some students, and hopefully you've been doing your homework. Hopefully you've been learning and doing the best you can. And inshallah, it won't be a problem then. But we'll start in a bit. First, I'm going to ask for a student to please read this prayer. Could we have a student, please, for this?
If we could have N.
Yeah, N.
Sorry, A7338.
A7338. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
A7338.
We're a bit short on time, so let's choose a different student. N8308.
Sorry, what was it?
N8308.
N8308. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Okay, there we go. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So please start with Ta'awuz and with Tasmiyah, and then please read the prayers after that. Let me just put it there. And also, I wanted to apologize to everybody for starting the class late. My laptop's, the files, all the files sort of crashed, and so I had to reopen and restart the whole process. So it took a bit longer than expected. I'm sorry about that. So you may start now, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So can you read this one, please?
Okay. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
Okay, that was very good, mashallah. And what's the translation?
Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me, and remove every impediment from my speech that people understand easily what I say.
Okay, good. Jazakumullah. So we'll mute you for now. What I would like to just say is that this is a really good prayer to read before an exam. Rabbi Zidni Ilma, of course, is also very good, but because we've just read this, it's very good for when you have an exam like today. So I can see that the examiner has just arrived in the class. Is it possible to please unmute him so we can just speak to him for a moment?
Yeah, just a second.
Just while he's being unmuted, I'll just quickly go through these myself this time. So as you probably know these in your sleep by now, You have certain etiquettes that we want you to adhere to and act according to. So before the lesson, please try and do your wuzu and make sure that your head is covered. That's for both boys and girls. Make sure you have revised your lesson. Try not to come unprepared. You should really be sitting with a grown-up in a quiet room with your audio and your videos off, and to make sure that you are logged in with the correct ID. During the class, you have to please listen closely and attentively to the class proceedings, and recite the verses alongside the online recitation. And also, so whatever is being recited online during this class, make sure that you are reciting it at home as well, for practice. Please don't raise your hand unless we ask you to do so for whatever question. And then after the lesson, please revise your lesson and make sure that you complete the homework that we assign. If there's any problems, if there's anything you need to tell us about, you can contact us on this email address. And make sure that you are reminded that these classes are only an additional support to your learning, and they don't actually replace the learning that you should be doing at home anyway. Jazakumullah. Do we have the examiner on the mic now?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullah. Okay, so students are ready.
I think they're ready, yes, Hafiz.
Okay, good. So first student, please.
Yes, so is it possible for the teacher to tell Hafiz the names, please?
If we can have A7341, firstly.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. And you are ready for your test?
Yes.
Okay, so the Hifz syllabus given to me from G2 team leader is Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Ala, Surah Al-Ghashiyah, Surah Al-Shams, and Surah Al-Duha. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So read to me the first chapter, Surah Al-Fatiha, full, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay, Jazakumullah. So remember the word na'abudu, because you know this most 100% I am sure that you have memorized this Surah Al-Fatiha, not in this class, but before that class, because this is very common. So remember the word na'abudu. So dal, only 1 second. Na'abudu, not na'abudu, na'abudu. Iyaka na'abudu. So remember that one. It's okay. Now read to me Surah Ad-Duha. Chapter number 93.
Duha.
Yeah, Surah Ad-Duha. Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يأتيك ربك فتردى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Okay, so you have learned by heart. Do you have any idea how many mistakes you have done? Do you have any idea? No, not the memorization. The memorization is okay, but the pronunciation, the talaffuz is many issues on that. So what is your estimation? How many mistakes you done?
A lot.
Sorry?
A lot.
A lot. What? 1, 5, 10, 20?
5.
Not 5. More than 10, maybe 15. Okay. So this surah you have memorized, but you know, the first two. Okay. Read to me again now this surah, and on the spot I will identify your mistakes. Highlight. Okay.
From the start.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I start from Tauz?
No, Bismillah.
Okay.
A'udhu billah. It's okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadduha. Walayli idha sabja.
Okay, you are putting, fatha to one alif, equal to one alif. You are giving double time, 2 counts. You are giving 2 seconds. So not wadduha, quickly. Wadduha wallayli idha saja, not saja. Idha saja. So say again, wallayli.
Walayli idha saja.
And
Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa
again, ma wadda'aka, not ma wadda'aka. Ma wadda'aka, ka, 1 second. Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala, not qala. Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala. Read now.
Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala.
Not qala. You have to qaf first one, only 1 second, and la 2 second. وما قال, not قال. وما قال ما ودعك ربك وما قال.
Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala.
Okay, I think there is a need that a recording should be provided so that you may listen again and again, all the people. And okay, inshallah, very soon you will be, the recording will be posted, or meaning uploaded in the website, and then you can take benefit of that one. Okay, but it is very important that all these Suratul Ala, Suratul Ghashiyah, and whatever surahs in your syllabus, there are hundreds recordings available on YouTube and on different on internet. So you can listen to them. There is no harm to them. You are not learning a translation. You are learning the pronunciation and the tilawat. So whatever you like, this is a open field. You should take benefit of that because you have memorized very well. You have not forgotten anything. Starting from Wadduha up to Fahaddis, there was no mistake in the memorization. Your Hifz is okay, but the main issue is your pronunciation. You are putting one alif at the end of every letter. especially when there is a one count, you are giving two counts. One second, you are giving 2 seconds, sometimes three. So that is making all that hifz, all your efforts basically uh, not good or not competent, no proficiency in that one. So it is important that you have memorized Suratul Ala. Have you memorized Suratul Ala
Yes.
and Suratul Ghashiyah? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now, because if this was just a sample, Suratul Ad-Duha, so have you memorized Suratul Ala in this course?
Yes.
Okay. So if there is I have not heard, I don't know who are you, even I don't remember your ID, but I just know by your voice that you are a mashallah tifl, and you have read to me, recited to me Surah Ad-Duha. Based on that understanding and that estimation, I think that your Suratul Ala has also many challenges, or there would be some mistakes. Maybe
Yeah.
your hips will be okay. So now read to me now carefully as far as possible, and read to me Suratul Ala now.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أهوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما ينفع ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Okay, mashallah, your hifz is okay. Okay, there is no mistake. But again, you have made multiple errors in 1 second duration. You are, for example, wal akhiratu, wal akhiratu. You said wal akhiratu. 1 second you have dragged into 2 seconds.
Yes.
And similarly, when there is a vertical fatha, or like 2 second duration, you have given less than. For example, khalaqa fasawwa, little longer, not fasawwa. Fasawwa, akhrajal mar'a, fahada, little longer, take one alif. And vayatajanna buhal, not vayatajanna buhal, or vanuyassiruka, no, vanuyassiruka. So vanuyassiruka, you have recited vanuyassiruka. So these are the mistakes, and unless you remove these mistakes, this hifz, is not competent hifz, is not proficient hifz, is not a good hifz. So don't be dejected. It is important that you listen a lot, because recitation demands a lot of listening, of good recitation. Okay. So at present, there are so many resources available, so many resources, and you should take benefit of that. At least 15 to 20,
Inshallah.
15 to 20 minutes, you listen to those surahs. Okay. You have memorized well. I am happy. But now you have to shine it out. Okay. You shine it out, meaning each and every letter should be crisp, clear, according to the rules, and follow the tradition and follow the good recitation. Okay.
Inshallah.
Now listen 3-4 multiple recitations and then you inshallah ta'ala follow. Okay, Jazakumullah. And whatever I have told you, this message is not only for you, it is for the whole class. And it is also for the parents that they should facilitate their children in that way. That listening is very, very important. So teachers are working hard. All those points which I have mentioned, I know that they have discussed with all of you, they taught you, but it is up to you to remember them, to apply them in the right time. Okay. All these mistakes have been highlighted by the teachers, and you have to make a lot of practice. And in recitation, in improvement of the talaffuz and pronunciation, recitation, listening to the correct recitation is very, very important. We cannot learn the pronunciation just by reflection, just by reading a book or reading some lines of the rules. Not at all. Okay. So
Okay.
next student, please.
Okay. N8305. N8305.
N8305. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay. So do you know Surah Al-Ghashiyah?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, start reading, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا هامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ نائمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم.
Okay, Jazakillah N8350. MashaAllah, you have recited very well. You have memorized very well. Only a couple of issues, a couple of points I'd like to mention. First of all, the top one is verse number 25, which is فَيُعَذِّبُهُ اللَّهُ الْعَذَابَ الْأَكْبَرِ. Okay, you have recited and memorized Bul Akbar, Adha. Remember this al-Adha Bal. فَيُعَذِّبُهُ اللَّهُ الْعَذَابَ الْأَكْبَرِ. You have to remove this mistake. from Dhamma to Fatha, and your own recitation is quite good. Very confidently you have recited, but I have noticed that your Fatha is okay, your Kasra is okay, only 1 second, but at 2-3 times your Dhamma is changing into Vav. Okay, Vav Madda, Vav Maddiya, meaning you are dragging your voice sound 2 seconds. Example, for example, La Yusminu. Now, La Yusminu, nu, 1 second. But you said La Yusminu, it is incorrect. So, La Yusminu. And similarly, La Tasma'u, not La Tasma'u, La. So, your Dhamma is changing into Vaw Sakina, Vaw, like a letter of elongation. Otherwise, your recitation is quite good. And for yu'adhibuhu Allahul adhabal akbar. Okay, thank you. And inshallah ta'ala, maybe next time listen more. Okay, next student. Okay, so next student.
Is the next student supposed to be A7342, or has he been answered?
Sorry, A7342.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. A7342 is your ID?
Yes.
7342. Okay. So, did you memorize Surah Ash-Shams?
Yes.
Okay, read to me now, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس سواها
ونفس وما سواها ونفس وما سواها
ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فتال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah, well done. Okay, A7342. Mashallah, you have recited very well. Your Hifz was okay, but your teachers must have told you and taught you about the noon gunna or meme gunna. So this is verse number 4, one nahari. Remember, this is a noon with mushaddad. You have to hold nasal sound for 2 seconds. One nahari, one nahari. Okay, no, you have to drag your nasal sound for 2 counts. Okay, and as you are writing A or B or Alif very slowly. So one nahari idha jallaha. Otherwise, I'm happy you have recited very well. Okay, next student.
G N8329.
Assalamu alaikum. N8329.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Are you N8329?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, did you know by heart Surah Al-Ala?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Read to me from here. Innahu ya'lamul jahra wa ma yakhfa. Say ta'awuz first and then read from here. Innahu ya'lamul jahra wa ma yakhfa.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى.
नहीं यहाँ से नहीं पढ़ना. I told you you start from innahu ya'lamul jahra wa ma yakhfa.
Oh yeah, sorry. إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى
And wanuyassiruka
ونيسرك لليسرى
fadhakkir in nafa'ati dhikra.
فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها من يخشى
ويتجنبها الأشقى
الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد
Okay, so you need to revise that. You revise this surah more. And now come to Surah Ad-Duha, which is a comparatively small surah. So read to me Surah Ad-Duha wa-Duha wal-Layli idha saja. Chapter number 93, okay?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Shall I start from Walayli?
Now, wa-Duha.
Wadduha Walayli iza saja. Ma wadda'aka
Ma wadda'aka rabbuka.
rabbuka wama kala. Wal akhiratu khairul laka minal ula. Wala sawfa yu'tika rabbuka fatarda.
Alam yajidka.
Alam yajidka yatiman fa'awa.
Wa wajadaka.
Wawajadaka dalan fahada. Wawajadaka ailan
Fa'agna. Okay, shabash, theek hai. It's okay, good. Keep revising this surah and other surahs as well. You are reading well. You need to revise more of these surahs. Okay, just thank you very much. Okay, now next.
A7351.
A7351.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. A7351. This is your
Yes.
idea. Okay, so in front of you, you have to read chapter 1, 87, 88, 91, 93. So these are the 5 chapters, 5 surahs. So which surah you know the best? Surah Al-Ala, Al-Ghashiyah, Surah Al-Duha, Surah Al-Shams, Surah Al-Fatiha. Which surah is the best? You can, you want to recite to me now.
Al-Duha.
Okay, Ad-Duha. Okay, not Al-Duha. This is Surah Ad-Duha. Okay.
Okay.
So, start please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تقهر
Tanhar.
تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Okay, good. Okay. And Surah Al-Fatiha. Alhamdulillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Well done, Shabash. Good, excellent. Okay. Keep attending these classes and inshallah try to finish this course, meaning the syllabus. You have to finish the syllabus. Okay, Jazakumullah. Okay, now I think I should conclude now because here is this time is namaz time. Maybe next time we could start earlier, just after start the class. So you can carry on the day teacher. You can carry on with your teaching and conclude at your time. Okay,
Yes.
from me now, Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakumullah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so could I have another student so that we can carry on the practice, please?
Yes, of course. If we can have N8351.
Yeah. N8351. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, so you will be practicing. So what's this student going to recite for us?
She has, according to the records, has recited up till verse 5 of Ad-Duha.
Okay, so have you learned any more than that?
I think I know the whole thing.
Okay, so shall we listen to it? Yeah, do you think?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you start with Tafuz, and then you can start with Tafuz and Tasmiyah, and then you can start with the surah. Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر
وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Mashallah. I think that was very well recited. Well done. I think there was one that I wanted to mention. The meme, I think you prolonged it a little bit too much. Let me find it. I think it was Alam Yajidka. This one. I think you prolonged the meme a little bit too much. It's only 1 second. Alam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alam Yajidka. And other than that, mashallah, I think it was really well done. Have you learned any more after that?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll meet you now, Jazakumullah. And can I ask everybody to raise their hand if they know the surah? If you know Surah Ad-Duha, this one that she has just recited, if you know it by heart, please raise your hand. This one, Wad-Duha wal-Layli. Whoever knows this surah, raise your hand, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to make a note for this student. Okay, so do we have a student that we can choose from these that will recite it, or?
Yes, A7304.
A7304. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
What's that?
Yes, is your ID A7304?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you know the whole surah by heart?
Yes.
Has he recited this, or?
No, not as of yet.
No, okay. So I would like you to recite this for us, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى. Wait, how did this start again?
Yeah, that was right what you said.
والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فلا تنسى
ربك فترضى.
ترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Okay, Jazakumullah. I think that was very good. You made, I think, 2 or 3 mistakes in the end, which I would like to point out now. There are a few areas that have, I think, maybe previously been highlighted and they're not going away now. So it's not because of what you said. Although in this case, I think it might be. So you, let me have a look. So as you know, there is a kabira on this, in this word. So you prolong it extra long. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى. And then again with this ain extra long. وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى. And I could very nicely hear the sound, that the mean sound that you were making, the nasal sound. You were saying ilan fa'agna, not ilan, and that's correct because this is a fa. It's about izhar, ikhfa and izhar. There are certain letters when they come. I don't know if you know about this yet. So, for example, if there is alif, or if there's a hamza or ha. So there's a few letters. I think there are 6 letters. When they come after a tanween like this, or a noon with a sukoon. Let me find one. This one is a noon with a sukoon. So when you find that after this noon with a sukoon or this tanween comes one of those letters that I've just mentioned, then what happens is you won't make a nasal sound, you'll make a full sound. So you'll say the noon sound. But in this case, there is a fa and there's a kaf. So you will make a nasal sound, and that was rightly done by you. Ilafa, and this one alka. But I think you did this one. So there's a ha and there's a noon with the sukoon. So this one you will not make you won't make a nasal sound, you'll make a full noon sound because there is a ha after the noon. So you won't say tanhar, you'll say tanhar. Fala tanhar. Okay. And also I think, was that it, or this one also needs to be prolonged because of the extra prolongation. Wa amma sa'ila. So extra prolongation, and this is a meme mushaddad. So you will make a meme sound for 2 seconds. Other than that, mashallah, I think it was really good. So I'll write that down. Have you learned any more after this?
Yeah, I learned Surah Ghashiyah and Surah Ala too.
Okay, he must have recited those already, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Jazakumullah. So carry on the good work. I think we have a little bit more time. Could we have another student, please?
N8317.
N8317. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, and what will she be reciting?
She also raised her hand.
All right. Okay. Yes, I understand. Sorry. Okay. So you have raised your hands for ad-duha. So please start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى
Alam
يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر
وأما extra long prolongation.
وأما
You وأما السائل
وأما السائل فلا تنهر
وأما no وأما بنعمتي. Okay, so Jazakallah, you have made a good effort. So I'm going to note this down. But what you need to do is, like Hafez, the examiner said, you need to, just like a few of the other students, you also need to brush up on what you have learned by heart, because you are forgetting it in the middle and in the end. So I want you to learn it properly and with the correct pronunciation. I think there were a few places where you have prolonged the fatha. Remember that fatha is only prolonged for 1 second, and kasra is only prolonged for 1 second, and dhamma is only prolonged for 1 second. This is obviously prolonged for about 4 to 6 seconds. Make sure you do that. And I think you didn't do a kalkala. Kalkala makes like a jumping, jerking sound. So you say fala taqhar, not fala takhar, okay?
Okay.
Taqhar, can you say it?
Taqhar.
Okay, good. Well done. And then obviously you have to make sure that you can remember the whole thing, not just a few bits and bobs. So Jazakumullah, I think maybe we don't have time for more. So what I would like to do is just go over the homework. It's chapters 1, which is Surah Fatiha. I think it's Surah Ala, Surah Ghashiyah. So in that, don't want to say it in the wrong way, but all these surahs that I have just showed you, 1, 87, 88, 91, 93, please memorize and revise them with the correct pronunciation. And you have heard Hafez, the examiner, you have heard how much he has said, stressed the fact that you should listen to recitations, and you should listen to recordings of the recitation, so that you can learn it in the correct way, in the correct pronunciation, and it will be easier for you to learn it that way, rather than just reading it yourself from the Quran and maybe learning it the wrong way. So make sure you take a lot of time out and you just listen, a professional recited in Arabic. So while I'm making a note for the student, can I ask for a student to read the prayers at the end, please?
A7341.
Assalamu alaikum.
A7341, is that correct? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. So please read the prayer at the end of the after tilawat. Let me just change it. Okay, so you can. Okay, yes. So please do these 2 lines.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran. وَجَعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance and mercy.
Okay, and the mercy, Jazakumullah. This wow, just as a quick note, this wow and this wow and this wow all have fatha, and they won't be prolonged longer than a second. وَجَعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jazakumullah for attending, and carry on with the good work, with the I'm lost for words today, I'm sorry. Just keep practicing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.